Hello and welcome to today's YouTube video. I am so pumped for today because we are talking all about my 31 favorite things of this month. Let's dive right into it. I've split this into a couple different categories and we have anywhere from 3 to like 8 things in each category. So this really is going to be just a plethora of what has been on my mind, what I've been loving in my life, and all that jazz. Our favorite categories include food, baby essentials, self-care and beauty, home, closet, and hobbies/activities. Now I have some props here in the box, not all of them at all, but just a couple, and then I will put the other ones on the screen. So I'm gonna scoot over. I'm gonna be on this side and all of like my little pictures and things I will present over here. We'll just go category by category. The first one we're gonna start with is hobbies and activities. I have been in a habit of walking every single morning with my baby in a stroller, and it has been so wonderful. Like I get up a little bit before her, I get ready, I like clean up and do a little like morning reset, if you will, and then we go on our walk. It is usually anywhere from like 1.5 to 2 miles, and I've been loving that. Like truly, I've been doing it every day for like the past maybe 3 or 4 weeks, and it has been just like a staple in our morning. And I've been loving it so much. The second thing I love that we've been doing are, we call them field trips. And so every single day, usually by like 11:30, 12-ish, just depending, we will be out and about. And so I get to plan every other day, then my husband gets to plan every other day. So it's really fun just to see like what we come up with. These are not like anything extravagant. Like we're not going to like the Georgia Aquarium or like anything like that. We are literally just like today, my field trip was we went on a walk in the park and then got a Diet Coke from McDonald's, and then we made some returns at UPS. So very uneventful. Also, it just depends on like how the baby is doing. Today, she's been like really fussy, so we went home a little early. If we wouldn't have, we would have done like lunch at Taziki's or something. So I love our field trips. They've been so fun. Big fan. Next thing is our friends every single year for the past like 4 years have been hosting spooky nights, and the movies are not spooky whatsoever. They just call them spooky nights because it's Halloween. They have like a big screen set up and they have like a fire pit going, camping chairs out, and like s'mores and hot dogs and like all that kind of stuff. And it's just like a good, fun vibe. And they've been literally doing it every single year, and they do it every weekend. It's like whoever can come comes and whoever can't doesn't. And so it's just been a good time to just like get out of the house as a family and just like hang out with friends. The next thing in activities and hobbies is that we go every single Wednesday night and watch Survivor with like a group of friends. I just love it. I love the camaraderie. I love the people. I love Survivor. I love making fun of the people on Survivor, respectfully, obviously. And it's just been the best because we've just been doing it for the past couple seasons. It's just a highlight of my Wednesday night. It's just the best. And the last thing under activities and hobbies, this one makes me so happy, and it is my Dancing with the Stars group chat. We are actively live texting the whole entire show and even before, and I will put some examples here. We are obsessed with everyone this season. Like it's been so fun. I don't know if you guys got to see the past couple weeks, but they have been, dare I say, some of the best television, period. That's obviously an exaggeration, but it has been so fun to just like go with them and talk with them about all of it. So those are activities and hobbies, and now we are moving on to closet. Okay, I don't have a lot for this, but what I do have, I firmly recommend. Okay, the first thing is Curve Love A-line shorts from Abercrombie & Fitch. They've been having a sale for all of like their summer stuff as they transition into winter time and winter clothes, and so these have been on sale. All of their shorts have. I cannot recommend enough. If you have like thicker thighs and you're like, I would love for my shorts to like not be skin tight because I'm not 18 anymore, highly recommend. Like highly recommend. They're called Curve Love A-line. I'm obsessed. The next thing is I bought years ago a pack of tennis skirts from Amazon, and I have been postpartum living in them. I mean, I loved them before because like I would play pickleball in them, and like they're just like a cute way to elevate instead of just wearing like Nike running shorts. But I have been loving this like tennis skirt and sweatshirt combo. It just elevates everything in my opinion. Like if you want to wear athleisure, as long as it's like not obviously freezing outside, those are like a perfect way to elevate and make you also feel good without absolutely like breaking the bank buying a bunch of like new sets and stuff. So I highly recommend that. Pack was not expensive at all. It's not bad material. It's stretchy, like it's forgiving. Like truly, I am obsessed and I wear them all the time. Highly recommend. The next and last thing are these like bracelets. I don't know if you can see. I've just been like really into mixing metals recently, and these are just perfect. They're stretchy, just fit my wrist really, really well. There's a lot of them, so you can wear like one or a couple or whatever, but I just think they dress up any outfit. I just love them. That's everything for my closet. Again, nothing too crazy, but the things that I did say, I love and I wear constantly. Okay, my next thing is going to be baby essentials. The first thing that I need to say, my doctor told me that gripe water is kind of a placebo. She said, nah, she didn't really say fully, but I was picking up what she was putting down, and she suggested probiotic drops instead. And so we have been using this, and dare I say, it's kind of been working, I believe. And so it just, I think, helps with digestion a little bit. So I love that, and I have been loving it for my baby. Next thing, they are Wendy's. If you know, you know. It just helps relieve your baby, like gas wise. Love that for her. And then the next thing is probably the biggest scam on the market, but I don't care. I don't care, okay? It's a shusher. That's right. I am obsessed because shh, that sound relieves your kid, and I think it's just like very soothing for them is what the internet says. And so this, so I don't have to do it all the time, has been so lovely. My husband doesn't like it, but I do. So to each his own, you know what I mean? Next thing that I am obsessed with, I need, actually, you know what? This goes hand in hand with the thing after. So I'll say the thing after first. The next thing, hand knit cardigans. These have been my pride and joy. I am obsessed. I love them so much. These are literally hand knit. My grandmother hand knit this. And also, the next thing that I think are baby essentials are bows to match the hand knit cardigans. So this pink one I have a giant pink one to match. I have a white cardigan that's like crocheted. She has a giant white bow to match. Like you see this theme, it is perfect. She looks so cute, and I'm not gonna lie, she could have like the most basic, nothing, not even matching onesie on underneath, but you put this on over top with a bow and people are like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. But she's a baby, so like she's gonna be cute anyways, you know what I mean? And the final thing for baby essentials, any kind of like fuzzy small blanket. I used to be like, what's the point of a small blanket? And then I had a kid, and it is just fuzzy and small and soft, and I truly cannot express how many of them you will use if and when you are a mother. And it is just crazy the amount of times and places that we use that blanket. Not even lying. The next thing we're going to talk about is the home section. I truly cannot recommend this enough. The first thing is that you need china. And honestly, I'm gonna go out and say that you need china that's like specifically and uniquely you. Why I say this is that number one, obviously you want to use it for like the special moments and the holidays and like all that kind of fun stuff. Personally for me, I use my china every single day. I just think it is so special, and I think you don't need to wait for a special occasion to use things that make you feel special. Okay? Okay. I also think you need ones that are like uniquely you, because people kind of start to associate you with your china a little bit, and then eventually in your life, you will have people start to ask to borrow your china and platters and all that kind of stuff. And it's kind of fun, like to start collecting stuff, and then people have something to get you for Christmas and your birthdays and all that kind of jazz. So You're really doing everyone a favor when you start collecting china. Yeah, you do. To me, that's the first thing home-wise that like I have been obsessed with, that I've been loving. And this month specifically, people have asked, I think 2 separate times people have asked to borrow just this month alone. Okay, the next thing is an egg chair. I kept our front porch so bare for the longest time because I had no idea what to put in it. I just was like okay with it being blank. And then my husband randomly got an egg chair from TikTok shop, and I was like, why the frick did you get this? This is gonna be so ugly. I hate this. And mind you, it is kind of ugly. I am obsessed with it. I love it so much. It rocks. It helps with a baby. It's fun. It really doesn't do anyone harm by being kind of ugly. I loved it. I'm obsessed with it. And so I am eating my words 100%, and I know that. Next thing is the thought. I have been dying to decorate for Christmas this whole entire month because I put my pumpkin stuff up before I had my child because I wanted fall things up and I didn't want to have to worry about it when she was here. So I have had my fall stuff up for a very long time. So I've been like obsessing over Christmas decor, and I love the thought of every single room in the house, obviously give or take, having its own Christmas tree. I love it. I have been building my Christmas tree collection, if you will, and I'm gonna try and execute that this year. I might be consumerism's like final boss with that, but I've been getting them like at thrift stores and on sale, so I feel like it's not too horrible. Sorry. My front porch has one, my dining room has one, my kitchen has one, my living room has one. Nothing upstairs has one, but that's quite a few. But I don't care. It's gonna be so fun. And then the final thing for home is that I've just been obsessing over tablescapes, having people over, new tablescape. It's a new week, new tablescape. New holiday, tablescape. Like I've been obsessed and just like gathering inspo on Pinterest. Mind you, not really doing anything with it, but that is a favorite thing that I have been obsessed with this month. Okay, we have 2 more sections, and that is food and self-care / beauty. Let's talk about self-care / beauty. This is very important to me. The first thing you need to know about, I do have an example here. This Fenty Beauty foundation. It is their Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation, and I am shade 210, and I am obsessed with this. I was a Tarte Shape Tape, or Face Tape, I forget what it's called, girl, and then I tried this in the store and I was gagged and sold. I don't know if I will ever go back, ever. I have like very oily skin, and my skin still gets like oily obviously, but it's like medium, good coverage. It matches well. It just covers all imperfections. I love it. That's number 1. Number 2 is my tried and true facial spray. This is the Skin Smart Antimicrobial Cleanse Away Bacteria facial spray, whatever. I love this thing. I'll let you look at it. This used to be like $7 on Amazon. It is now like 16, 17, which is fine, but it is so worth it. I will purchase it every time. This is subscribed and saved in my Amazon. I could not live without it. It just gets rid of all the bacteria. So I'm obsessed. The next thing are salt baths. I cannot express to you how healing these are, how good they are for you, for your insides and your outsides, for healing and just your stress in general. Salt baths, especially the non-fragrant, whatever it's called, Dr. Teal's, big fan. And then putting, if you want a fun smell, putting whatever kind of like body soap in it that you want. I love it. I will never go back to not doing salt in my baths, and it is literally doctor recommended. That's all I have to say. Next thing is castor oil. I've been putting this in my hair. I've been putting this on my belly, and because I randomly got stretch marks after I gave birth, which is so weird. I've never heard of that, but now it's a thing. Well, not now, but it's been a thing. Now I know that it's a thing, and yeah, and I don't know if it's going to help, but not too much obviously on your belly, because I think it also helps with like digestion and stuff. But yeah, so that is something that I've been doing. I don't think you're supposed to do that when you're pregnant. I've been loving castor oil. It's just like very natural and it's very powerful. Oh, I should have brought this next one. It is Fleur Spray. I am like a very gourmand, like vanilla girl when it comes to spray and smell. And so I highly recommend like a couple things. Number 1, Warm and Cozy by Pink Victoria's Secret. 2, Fleur's. This month, it's Fleur's Heavy Cream scent. And the next thing is Billie Eilish's perfume. So whatever that looks like for you, those are what we're obsessing over. Specifically for me this month though, it is the Fleur Heavy Cream Scent, and even extra points if you combine it with the Vanilla Skin. It's so good. And finally, I'm gonna tell you my lip combo. Not that anyone's asking, but I have it on right now. It is Mario Makeup, his lip liner. It's in the color Rich Mauve, which is like darker, but it's fall time, so here we go. And then I combined it with the e.l.f. lip oil, the Honey Talks. It is, I love it. I don't know if you can see it, but I am obsessed. I think it's like the perfect dark color. I am not a crazy makeup girl. Like, I'm very natural. I just like want it subtle. So I think that that is the perfect like fall lip combo that is still subtle. Do it that way you will. And the last thing we're going to talk about is very important to me, and it is our food section. First thing I need you to be aware of are Fairlife drinks. If you're looking to get your protein in, yes, it's a little expensive, but it's like 130 or 50 calories for 30 grams of protein and like a small drink. Crazy. Like, I feel like that ratio is just almost unbeatable. It's absolutely worth the price in my opinion. And honestly, call me crazy, but I feel like it's very like satiating for not being like a super thick protein drink. Crazy. The next thing is my personal favorite thing in the world, grape energy packets. Specifically the ones from Walmart. It cannot be anywhere else. I don't know what it is, but these have caffeine in them. They are grape flavored. They make my water perfect to me. One packet for a giant 30-ounce like cup is all I need. It is perfect. I love it. I cannot express to you how much I do, but it is amazing. My next thing is also a drink, kind of. You put it in your drink, also a powder. It is the Bloom like super food blah 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 whatever greens. I have been eating that up, or I guess drinking it up. I feel so much more energized, and not just because of the caffeine. I feel energized in a different way. I don't know if it's like a placebo. I don't know if it's real, but I've been actively noticing a difference when I do and do not have my Bloom energy. I'm almost out, so I'm like, oh no, I need to get more, seriously. And then I don't know what number we're on, but I'm just gonna keep rolling. I think we're almost to 31 or maybe past it, sorry. But the next thing is Caesar wraps from McAllister's. That's all you need to know. One thing about me, I'm gonna order a Caesar salad and French fries. That's what I'm gonna get from the restaurant every time, almost every time. Maybe salmon is added to that, and maybe steak if I'm feeling a little crazy. That's what I'm ordering. A Caesar salad every time, bet your bottom dollar. And this Caesar wrap is so yummy. The next thing goes in line with that, and that is Tzatziki's salmon Caesar salad. Guys, if you love Caesar salad, if you like salmon, if you've never had a salmon Caesar salad before, you need to get it from here. It's a chain. It can be found a lot of places. Go get it. Thank me after, seriously. Or if you know the truth and you have had it before and you agree with me, please let me know. So, because I feel like I'm the only person in the world to order this ever and to be obsessed. And I have two more. It's a sweet potato with honey on it. Classic dinner or lunch for me. I love sweet potatoes. I did not grow up eating sweet potatoes, but now I eat them and I love them. And just a drizzle of honey, nothing too crazy. Some flaky sea salt on there. So good. And the last thing is a new item on the menu at Starbucks, and it is the matcha protein. It's like 23 grams of protein for like a grande. And it tastes exactly like a matcha. That's why it's on here. I'm obsessed because it doesn't even taste like a protein drink. It tastes like the matcha that they normally have. In my head, I'm like, why would you order anything else? Because you get your protein anyways. I'm pretty sure that is it on my list. And I am so grateful that you have been here for another video. I have absolutely loved sharing all of these. And I hope you don't think I'm a complete lunatic, because I am just very passionate about my favorite things. I can't help it. If you have any favorite things from October that I need to look at for November and December, let me know, because we can make a really nice Christmas list down in the comments below. But that has been everything. I hope you have a fantastic Halloween, and I will see you later this week. Okay, bye.